What is Parental Board? Parental Board is a service that allows parents to track and manage their kids' mobile devices. Parental Board currently supports two major mobile platforms, Android and iOS. This presentation explains how to manage Parental Board on Android devices. You can find presentations explaining the management of Parental Board on iPhones and iPad in the project's website at www.parentalboard.com. Parents can use Parental Board to find their kids' location, block unwanted contacts, restrict usage of the device, restrict particular applications installed on the device, wipe the device clean if it's stolen, prevent texting while driving, etc. The Parental Board application can work in two modes on the mobile device, user or administrator. User devices cannot manage other devices in the family. The administrator device can manage other devices in the family. Registration. To start using Parental Board, you need to register a new family. You can do it either from the project's website by clicking the Sign Up button or from your mobile device. On your mobile device, install the Parental Board app from Google Play. Run the application and click on the Create Your Own Group button. Please provide your actual email address during registration. In case you forgot your password, you need to access your email address in order to recover your password. Note that the device used to create a new family automatically becomes the administrator device of the particular family. You can change the mode from the dashboard if needed. Add kids' mobile devices to your family. Once your family is set up, you can add your kids' devices to the group. Open the Google Play app on the kid's device. Install the Parental Board app and launch it. On the first screen, type your group name and device name. Device name identifies the particular device in the list of devices in your family. You can leave the default value of device model as is. Now, click on the Join the Group button. You will now see the Activate Device Administrator message. It's important to activate the device administrator, or some application features won't function properly. Now, the device has the pending status. This means that the device is already in the group, but it needs an approval from the family administrator. You can key in the group password right away to approve the device to the family. In case the user who adds the device to the family doesn't know the family password, he or she will need to wait until the family administrator accepts the device. The family administrator can accept or reject the device either from his or her own device or from the web dashboard. You can see a list of all pending devices in the devices list located on the left side of the page, where you can accept or delete the device. Once you accept the device, you will need to choose the application mode. You can choose either user or administrator mode. Usually, you need to choose user mode if the app is being installed on the kid's device, and administrator mode if the app is being installed on the parent's device. Now that we've accepted the device into the group, it can be managed from the web dashboard or from the device. Web dashboard. The web dashboard allows parents to manage all family devices. You can see a list of all family devices in the left side of the screen. For each device, you can view its status. An explanation of each status is available on our help page. You can also perform certain actions for this device. You can rename or delete the device. Additionally, you can request the device to check in to the server. You would do that if you want the app to report all collected data right away. The Find the Device menu item will make the device ring for 5 seconds, so you can find it if you misplace it. You can also send a message to the device. In case the device is stolen or compromised, you can factory reset the device or reset the password. In the section to the right, you can see multiple tabs for different policies. The Status tab contains major information about the device. On this page, you can change the application type to User, Admin, or Hidden. Hidden mode is the same as User mode, except that it partially hides the application. Timetable policy allows you to configure when your kid can use their device. At the time when usage of the device is not allowed, all applications will be blocked, and all phone calls, with the exception of VIP contacts and emergency calls, will be prohibited. The Position tab allows you to see the current position of the device, see recent tracking entries, and set up geofences. You can change the tracking settings and, in particular, the collection frequency. By default, the device tracks and sends its position once every 30 minutes. To set up a geofence, you need to create the geofence first. To do this, navigate to the Geofences tab, click on the plus icon, and key in your address or postal code to find your location. Following this, name the geofence. Draw the fence on the map using your mouse pointer and click the Save button. Go back to your device, click the Geofences menu, select your geofence, and set up a schedule for the geofence. By doing this, you're setting expectations that the device must be within the designated fence or boundary according to the schedule. If the device runs out of this boundary, at the scheduled time period, the family administrators will receive a notification. The Applications tab lists all installed applications. You can restrict app usage by schedule, completely prohibit particular applications, and track the time your kid spends on each application. The Calls tab allows you to see all incoming and outgoing calls made by your kid, as well as set up blacklists and whitelists. A blacklist allows all phone numbers except for those listed in it. A whitelist blocks all phone numbers except for those listed in it. For example, you can set up the kid's device such that it receives and makes phone calls only to the phone of a parent or family member. Browsing policy allows you to monitor the web pages browsed by your kid. It also allows you to set up a blacklist or whitelist of domains so that you can allow or prohibit access to certain websites. To make the browsing policy fully reliable, we recommend that you install our secure browser, Phoenix, and prohibit all other browsers. You can prohibit all other browsers in the Applications tab by clicking on the Prohibit Browsers checkbox. If you allow your kid to use web browsers other than Phoenix, the browsing policy won't be 100% reliable. Messaging policy allows you to monitor all text messages sent and received by your kid. If you want to see the content of the messages, click Settings and check the Collect SMS Text checkbox. You can also set up a blacklist or whitelist for allowing or prohibiting particular phone numbers. The Settings tab allows you to configure device settings. The Prevent Agent Uninstallation checkbox significantly complicates and sometimes makes impossible the uninstallation of the Parental Board application by your kid from his or her device. If this checkbox is checked, then the family administrator will have to delete the device from the family before the app can be uninstalled from the device. It's also possible to uninstall the application from the device by typing in the family administrator password. The Prevent Agent from Getting Stopped flag ensures that task killer applications won't be able to stop the Parental Board application on the device. When this checkbox is set, the user of the device will see the Protected by Parental Board notification in the notification bar. Force Automatic Date and Time Synchronization feature is needed to prevent your kid from cheating the schedule that parents have set up by changing the time on the device. The Prohibit Texting While Driving feature blocks all texting applications when the device moves with a speed greater than 10 kilometers per hour. This feature relies heavily on GPS, so when the GPS is off, all texting applications will be blocked. The Events tab contains information about important events, like running out of geofence, emergency alerts, and so on. User Application. The Parental Board application has different features on the Family Administrator device and the user device. The main page on the user's device is the emergency button. The kid can click on this button when he or she is in an emergency. When the button is clicked, parents receive a notification about the emergency, as well as the precise location of the device. After the emergency alarm is initiated, the device starts sending location updates to the parents every minute. It is also possible to cancel the emergency by clicking the emergency button one more time. A nifty feature is the ability to enable an emergency gesture in the application preferences. In this case, to initiate the emergency alarm, the kid needs to turn the screen on and flip the device 3 times without even having to unlock the device. If you want to disable Parental Board protection on the device, you need to turn the user mode off. The application will prompt you to type in the group password. You will then be able to enable or disable Parental Board protection. The parent can manage the kid's device locally via the Manage this device option. This option also requires entering the group password. The administrator can find almost the same set of features as in the web dashboard. If you decide to remove the application from the device, the easiest way to do it is to click the Uninstall Application button. If the group administrator has prohibited uninstallation of the application, then you need to enter the group password. Administrator Application. The main page of the administrator's application lists all the family devices. Long tap on a device to open the device context menu. Tap on the device to show the current device location. If you tap on the device from this screen, you will see the same device context menu that you saw in the previous screen. The Update Position button in this menu sends a request to the device to report its position right away. If the device is available, then you will usually see the device's current location in a few seconds. The Get Position button opens your navigation application so that you can find a route to reach the device's location. The Find Device button makes the device play a sound for 5 seconds. You can use this functionality if you misplace the device in your house and need to find it. The Manage Device Management interface has a similar set of features as the web dashboard.